All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 958. That's the park. So, today it's a really humid day. For some reason, I go outside. Okay, there's a pool right outside my apartment, and it's like really humid. I'm like, oh man, but okay, I get it. It's kind of hot. But it's like right now at the park, same thing. I'm like, gosh, this is like humidity thing. And it's California. I mean, it's better than having the whole dry heat, I guess. But, going outside every day and staying home earlier in the day for the whole quarantine thing, just, learning to adapt to the current situation. So, for the last couple days, I noticed that when I'm drinking a lot of water, I'm using the restroom more, I feel more fresh. But what I also noticed too is, when I'm staying home and I'm trying to sleep early for school, right? And you just get used to that pattern. It's like my body is naturally adapting to my new, whatever I'm doing, right? So like yesterday, I'm watching a show with Jill virtually. It's kind of funny, right? And then I'm just falling asleep. I'm just like dying. And it's only like 10:30. I'm going, wow, what is this? I mean, is this show that boring? I know it wasn't. But it's just that I noticed that I'm falling asleep a lot earlier, and I'm still getting 8 hours in, and then I'm waking up like no problem. I'm waking up before my alarm clock every day. So it's that feels good. And then also, doing a little extra reps of exercises, that push-up day taught me a lot of stuff. I had to do stuff to just get the blood flowing in my body, and it feels really good. So now I remember a long time ago, within the first 50 days of this whole reset, I think I realized that my body was hungry for exercise, right? And then so I think it's to that point again. And since I have been drinking soda, I don't have that crave for that anymore. And then so, my sugar intake's like really low. And then so, they're talking about like in Mexico, it's like, Coca-Cola's, killing all the kids in Mexico. It's like, look, soda's soda. But in Mexico, they have the greatest Coca-Cola ever. I talked about that before. But, just like with any other country and every other decisions, and, it's like when people blame soda for people being like fat and stuff. What about the people that drink beers, right? I think that's a bigger of a problem for the kids in Mexico than over there. Because, you have like the quinceañeras and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that only in Mexico they drink like that. Every country they do, right? You have a bunch of younger people starting to dabble in that stuff. I think that's way more worse than a Coke. But, Coca-Cola to drink. So, just getting my body used to different stuff. I think it's something that I should have been doing in the past. I should have been stronger. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? And just being able to just adapt to these new lifestyle resets, right? And eventually everything will balance out. So it does feel good, using the restroom regularly, right? It does feel good waking up and I'm not sluggish, It does feel good that I don't have any problem, going to sleep. I'll just go to sleep. I actually, I don't ever think I had a problem anyway. It's just as soon as my head touches that pillow, I'm done. And then so I'll just wake up, whatever, you know. So that's that. I'm adapting. And then so there's a lot of good things that happen from these. You know, I don't even think there's any bad things that happen for this. I'm going to accept that, you know, you don't see all your friends as regularly as often, but for habit-wise, I think this whole stuff was actually pretty good. It's like teaching me this life lesson on how to manage my binges and stuff. You know, I mean, thank God I'm not going and buying like a big bag of M&Ms or, you know, snack food or whatever. And then so with the whole time awareness, I'm starting to realize, hey, it's 6 o'clock. I can't really eat that much. And then so maybe I'll, you know, think about what I'm going to eat. And then 7 o'clock. And then so whatever I decide to eat, it's going to be smaller. And if I don't eat at 7, it's 8. I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'll just eat in the morning. So on that note, today, by the time you see this video, I think I'll have the other video up. So I'm going to go see May, Georgette, Michelle, and their SOs, significant others, right? And then, you know, they're celebrating my birthday. So I'm not eating all day until I see them. I think my meal's going to be like at 4 o'clock. But, yeah, before it's like, you know, so I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not going to eat till 4. It's like, you know what? I'm going to go in and out at lunchtime. I'm like, you know, or, oh, I'm going to start eating this. And then me, since I always debate with myself all the time, it's like, what, should I get this? Should I get that? Should I, whatever? No, I mean, I usually just give in and just buy something, but it usually takes me a while. So if I'm going to eat at 4, then I would have did that mental tug of war and then finally buy something at 3. It's like, wait a minute, why did I do that? Now when I go there, I can't eat as much, right? Or, yeah, or I'll just be full, and you know, that's kind of stupid. I mean, not saying that I want them to feed me all the stuff, whatever, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, why eat twice when you don't have to, right? Like today, you know, I just drank a lot of water, but I'm not that hungry. I think I just have all this other residue from food from before. I mean, whatever. Actually, what I have to do is, I'm gonna do my laundry. So I can start organizing my stuff, cleaner place. But it's looking a lot better. Looking a lot better. But yeah, I'm adapting to staying home. Oh my gosh. I just thought about this. Wouldn't it be funny if I adapted to this whole lifestyle reset thing? And you know how I'm on a camera like this? What if I got like a push cart and I just mount the camera right here? So when I talk, it's going to look like a steady cam. Okay, bad idea. All right, there we go. Big Day Shin Day 958 in the books. I don't even know if I said it right in the first one. But, yeah, the whole thing, adapting, got to do it. And then so I'm really liking it because even though it was kind of like forced, we had to do it. It's like, you know, when you know, your mom says, hey, eat asparagus, right? I hated it first. I love it now. Eat your kimchi. Okay, great, you know. All the different things that, you know, they want you to do. It's like, you know, sometimes you don't want to do it. You're like, oh, it takes work, whatever, you know. But when you're forced, in like our current situation, yeah, just being able to adapt, I think it's working. And I'm feeling the benefits of adapting. So, that's what I'm really thankful now. Anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 958. If I could exercise 958 days in a row, you can exercise 958 days in a row. So if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. Loving adapting. No, loving learning to adapt. go adapting. That's fine.